Hey, what is up, guys? Wicked95 here, back with another video. Welcome to Wicked's Extra Figure Reviews, and today I am back with another full review for you to do for you guys. This time I have the Ultimate Edition Series 26 Drew McIntyre, long-awaited Ultimate here. We have gotten a bunch of new talent, but we've never gotten a Drew McIntyre Ultimate. We've always got like a Seth, we got a Jay, we got Jimmy's. I know we got a bunch of Ultimates on the Ultimate line. You know, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Bobby. You know, there's a bunch of talent that we've gotten already in Ultimate Edition form. But I think a long overdue figure was this Drew McIntyre. Everybody wanted to get a Drew Ultimate in their collection for sure. And finally, after 26 series, we've gotten one. And to be honest, it looks really nice in the packaging, so I can't wait to take it out, check it out, and then add it to my shelf. So without further ado, let's get into this, guys. Drew McIntyre, check that figure out right here. Mine came with his head kind of loose on the packaging. It's no big deal, at least it's in there. He does have two interchangeable heads, and then the one comes with it in the figure, a gauntlet which is removable, and then this big coat, which I think it's like a soft goods one, or like you know, like a faux leather, interchangeable hands for sure, and then the kilt that is also like that leathery material, the full leather. So there's Drew right there, menacing Drew on the side of there. Drew McIntyre right here. Mine is kind of damaged, but it's all good. I picked this up on Amazon, I believe. So I think the Amazon mail cost should be up there somewhere in the right hand corner. If I did get it there, I kind of forgot where I got this, honestly. But I think it's Amazon, because I don't think I've seen this figure yet in retail. So yeah, guys, let's crack this open. If you guys haven't followed my IG, my TikTok, none of my social medias, go ahead and follow them. And then make sure to subscribe here on YouTube, guys. We're on the road to 900 subs. We are juggling between the 850, 848, 849. Keeps just going through those numbers there, but I'm sure we'll eventually get to the 900s. I'm going to get the movement I earned. No, the moment I earned. Sorry. Let's get that head so it doesn't fall off. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Got a bunch of Drew Elites over the years, but no Ultimate, like I said. So now, finally, we got an Ultimate Edition of Drew McIntyre. Obviously, one of the heads fell off. Second head there. Gauntlet, which is probably one of my favorites. Kind of looks like that Luchasaurus one. That looks like I did get that Kill Switch Luchasaurus figure, and I'm tempted to kind of get that piece and put it on this figure, just to kind of see how it looks. I haven't opened it, but we'll see. I thought it was just one gauntlet. It's two gauntlets. I didn't see the second one. The grass claw hands, which we've seen with the Drew many times. Two. I think he does this one. He's gonna do the Claymore. Drew McIntyre. Nope. Remove these ties right here. Let's remove the Scottish Warrior out of his packaging. Oh, I forgot the thing. My bad. Oh, it's a rubber. It's a rubber coat. I thought it was leather. It's a rubber coat, man. It's all good. I mean, it's a coat. It doesn't like necessarily restrain his movement, so I'm okay with that, because it's like, you know, sleeveless or armless or whatever, so it doesn't really get on the way. But it would have been nice to get like a full leather, kind of like the one that he has on the kilt, similar to like the Undertaker's cloak from like that Network Spotlight one. But man, look at this Drew freaking McIntyre. Kind of loose from the legs already, or the feet. I already got that feel. All right, let's go through these hands, since we've always We always kind of... Oh, my table fell. Oh, no, my table fell. Look at all the stuff just fell down. All right. The two hands, we've seen these before, obviously, with the refs. In the Build-A-Figures. The clawing hands that we gotten before with the Drew Max. So, really nothing too special there. And obviously, on his on the figure there, as you can see, he has those mic holding hands, which are, you know, a staple in my figures here. Basically, keep every single figure with the close-fisted hands, unless I'm doing a specific pose, like on my Ultimates. But most of the interchangeable hands that I have in my Elite collection are posed, or most of my figures that have alternate hands are mostly posed with the mic holding hands. Here's the gauntlets, man. These look nice. They're very nicely sculpted. I can't wait to put these on and then put my figure up there with in his pose. Two sets of heads, two as well, or two heads. Mine has like a little dot right here of paint on this like, I don't know, laughing head. This is the same Drew head scan that we've gotten before as well. Nothing too bad. I do like the likeness on Drew there, and then he does have this more serious, like, mad face, kind of like the one that he's there on the packaging. It's a really nice head scan there. And lastly, well, not lastly, second to last, we have this kilt that is removable with Velcro right here. And then you reveal the, like, it looks like a crocodile skin on the tights here. Looks really nice. Drew Mac, damn, he's jacked. Look at that big torso. That's like a John Cena torso right there. So let's remove that for now. And his head on this one is super loose. So if I change the other ones, maybe those will be not as loose as that one. So we'll see. And then obviously the coat, which I thought that it was like a leather coat, but no, it's a rubber jacket. It's like kind of tight. It's like it's not like as bendable as some of the other accessories that we've gotten with the like rubber. It is pretty tight though. 2024 Mattel. And as you can see, there's that Drew McIntyre logo on the back. Very nice coat. Accessories not too bad. So yeah, let's continue on here with the Drew Mac. We're gonna do the rotation here on the head, which obviously, like I said, the head does come off pretty easily. It is kind of like loose. I don't really know what's wrong with there. He does have that chest hair. What's wrong with my figure? Look at all these like paint dots everywhere on my arms. You just saw it on the other head. I think I saw somewhere, yeah, inside here. Kind of reminds me of that Jax specific disease from the old Jax figures. Look at this. I think there was one. Oh no, it's just a shadow. But yeah, there's like paint scuffs on my freaking arm for some reason. But yeah, rotate his arms all the way. Butterfly joints really good. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows that are really nice and tight. Not super loose like his head. He can rotate his ab, and it's okay. It's not bad. I wish you would be able to do a, you know, more lower down ab crunch to kind of like if he was doing like some sort of sit up. Be much better. And then he can rotate his waist there. Kick up really far. I am glad that this figure moves like that, because I think the Muda couldn't even kick that far, if I'm not mistaken. Double jointed knees, upper thigh cut, and then upper boot cut, and then that new leg swivel or foot swivel here that I don't like. So yeah, just that Drew McIntyre. They should have just stuck to the other one, man. But that's just my opinion. Very nice Drew McIntyre. Before we put on the accessories, before I do anything else, I do want to bring, and these knee pads are nice. I want to bring out the other figures that we got first. I really wish we would have gotten this head in this figure. The hair down figure from this. I think this was supposed to be a Top Picks Drew McIntyre, if I'm not mistaken. He's been sitting on my shelf. He's a little bit dusty. Don't mind him. Look at that early Mattel release right here. Not early, but you know, definitely earlier than this Drew. It came with this coat. I do have the same exact figure, but he does have the raw shirt from that Survivor Series line, which has the same head sculpt. So I just brought that one out because he was closer, and somehow my shelf on that one, most of my shelf has just gotten pushed back for some reason, so he was really easy to take out. And then lastly, his Elite 89 Drew McIntyre. So they went from this skin tone that is kind of like yellowish to this like more brownish skin tone. Like you can tell, you can't really like interchange the heads or anything because of the skin tone. But I really do like this head skin on this Drew McIntyre. This was like forever my Drew McIntyre. And then ever since the Elite 89 with the updated double jointed elbows and everything came out, I got this. And never got the other Drew McIntyres in my collection. I'm not a big collector on Drew McIntyre, so I just had to get an upgrade, which was this. And it still is, because I do need to find another one, or hopefully they release another Elite. And then this is the next one. Now I feel like this skin tone is closer to this skin tone, so maybe we can get away with switching the heads. I don't know. We'll see right now. That's why I wanted to bring it out, because I want to switch that head into this figure once we put the gear on. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video, but since this figure does have these cool accessories, I want to put them on with you guys. So, yeah. Let's begin with the kilt, because that's what will go under here. Drew McIntyre Ultimate Edition Series 26. I heard, or I've seen people posting these online that they are dropping in the shipment or in the shipper. And I haven't seen that shipper, the SummerSlam shipper at Walmart, and I went this weekend. No luck to out of town Walmart. Didn't see it. Last weekend or 2 weekends ago, I went to a different one out of town, closer to that other Walmart that I went, and also nothing. So no shipper yet on my end. There's Drew Mac. I think we have to take out the hair, but this head scan definitely is more tight. It does sit much better. That one sat kind of high, so we'll put it. So we'll put this one on here. And of course, like I said, I do want to have most of his accessories on, which is just these things. So we'll just keep it like this. And then let's put on the gauntlets before we make this video too long. Let's see. We can get that on there. Let's see the picture. How does he have it? Oh, he has it. He has it on his hand. Okay. Cool. So he's holding that. Alright. So yeah, it'd be easier to do what I just did, and kind of have his take out his hand. You can hold it. I just don't want to rip it or break it. You might need to use both fingers. Come on, Drew. Come on. Well, let me see. I should have put in through his hand. Maybe we put the hand on there. Oops. Oh no, his whole gauntlet came off. What would be the easiest way to do this? Gauntlet first. Hand first, then gauntlet. Hand on the gauntlet like that. I think that was way easier. That was way easier to do. Alright, let's do the same thing over here. Quickly here. Let's put the hand on the Drew's gauntlets first. Now I want to say that this was the I think I put the wrong freaking hand gauntlet. Yeah. Ugh. Come on. This was over here. Okay. Great, guys. Great. We learn as we go. I haven't seen anybody else's reviews. I used to watch My Damn Toys for the reviews, just to kind of get an idea. But I do watch his videos though, but I don't go and like follow the new ones. I kind of want to have like a little bit of a surprise to see what they come with and everything, you know. So there you go. There is that gauntlet. So yeah, so you guys got to check the side. See this edge right here that's kind of going up is the one that you want to put on the left side, and the other one on the right side. So what we're gonna do is put the mic holding hand first. Put it through the loop. Like that. Just kind of have to struggle a little bit with it until you kind of get it in there, like so, and then push the peg through the middle little strap, and then you'll be able to put it in. There you go. There is the Drew McIntyre's gauntlets. Look at that. He looks nice. Now, if we would have had that hair down like we mentioned, he would have looked so much better. Let's see if we can do that really quickly here. Oh, it doesn't sit well, man. It sits kind of high. Oh, but that would have been nice. That would have been a good fix-up right here, you know. Scottish Psychopath. Let me know what you guys think of this. I like it, honestly. So, I don't know. We'll see. But let me know what you guys think, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys. And I'll see you on the next one.